before like 70. Yeah, I watched a bit of 70, and yeah, like that was my original learning about bike streams was 70s bike tour streams in Japan, and people reminded me South Korea as well. Now, like your most popular bike stream would be like Mikey delivering in New York City. Cool stream. I really like his stream, and I like Mikey as well. And I've met Sebedy. He stream sniped me in Australia, in Melbourne. So I hung out with him, gave me a place to stay, and I met Mikey at TwitchCon. And yeah, Mikey's really cool. Want some non-glass lenses at the very least? Yeah, these are, I can tell, are quite a bit heavier. I have some Smith Chroma Pop lenses, but they're polarized. Um, but they're really lightweight, and I think they'd be good for it, except for reading a phone screen. They're not good at that. Bure wool bike shorts available but expensive. Interesting. I could look into that. What spares are you taking for the bike? Spare tubes, patch kit, maybe a spare chain link or two, and then just probably some chain oil and a brush for the chain. Anything beyond that, it'll probably be beyond my knowledge. So, Nightmare, I see you with another 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much for, what is it, 11 gifted subs in like 5 minutes. Thank you for giving a sub to Wakame Salad, Omagic, Extreme Elite, nice. Ammo is cool, and P Flugster, along with the Twitch checkers, a Nightmare I see with the 11 gifted subs, and right now 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for the support, Nightmare I see. I do really appreciate that. It's awesome. That is awesome. Any provinces require quarantine? Western Canada, as far as I know, it's all you can do whatever you want. What I'm still not sure about is once we get out to Maritimes, is I think they have more strict rules between going from Quebec to New Brunswick to Nova Scotia to Newfoundland. I think that's a bit more closed off, and I'm not sure about PEI as well. Oh, Bike Curious with the 3-month resub. I was talking about you earlier. Talking about the other bike streamers. I brought you up. But thank you for the 3 months. Bike Curious. Can't wait to see your journey. Yeah, you got a better setup than me though, for sure. Right? You have the dual cam, right? You got most of your screen on the view, front view, and then you have another one doing the face cam, right? Well, wind? Yeah, it is quite breezy today. That's another thing I have to sort out is, wait, Bike Curious, what do you use for a microphone? Here between, so I have family out in Kelowna. Between Comox here and Kelowna, this is kind of like my trial, getting everything kind of figured out, and there's going to be some major imperfections in things just as I just delve in and try it. And then once I get to Kelowna, I'm going to try to fix all the problems I have and get more streamlined once everything's all kind of figured out. I'd say for the roads there for cycling, depends where you are. Some are awesome, some are not so good. Share all your trade secrets, pictures? Yeah. All the secrets. You know what mic that cancels the wind? Like the mic I have right now has a windscreen on it, but as you guys are commenting on the wind noise, does it? I guess it helps, but it doesn't cancel it. This thing has a big fuzzy poof on it, specifically for wind. But like I've taken this mic, like when I got picked up by a motorbike, I had this exact style mic, and it sounded like shit. Hit you up on Discord. Happy to share all my trade secrets. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Bike Curious. I know how to jankily do a hitchhiking stream, but anything beyond that is outside of my my knowledge, really. It's really hot in the sun. I don't want to sit in the sun anymore. This is going to be a problem. I'm not good in hot weather, and I'm going to be physically biking across Canada in the hottest months. Want to do a cross-dressing bike ride? Maybe. Yeah, like, okay. So we're in the summer. I wore a dress when I did the cross-dressing stream. Dresses are very comfortable, okay? They're very comfortable and very airy. I think dresses make sense on a guy because of how great the airflow is. And I think if you look at the anatomy of men and women, men probably need that circulation even more than women do. So like kilts, wonderful. Lots of airflow. Cross-dressing biking stream. Actually, that could be kind of dangerous as far as wardrobe malfunctions. If you have like a shorter dress, you know, and you're riding a bike because your legs are up like this, right? So one, there's air blowing like straight up there, so it's like blowing your dress back, and yeah. But yeah, like I'd probably feel very fresh. We're really delving into this. Just a girl in the USA. This is true. I didn't expect our conversation to go this deep down this path. But here we are. I'm gonna sit in the shade again. I'm gonna push my bike back because I'm overheating. LSF. Hey, Livestream Fail subreddit is one of the major things that got my stream recognized early on in my streaming career. It's the exclamation point vampires clip. Perfect. LSF has always been kind of this channel. It's true, yeah, because like I feel like on there's some channels they really dislike, and no matter what gets posted there, they're just kind of anti that channel. And for the most part, I've been pretty nice to all my clips that get posted. Almost got a thumb up your ass. Can I go on, like, is that a workplace injury? Like, this is my job, right? Would that be a workplace injury? Could I claim compensation for that? Biking dress goes from blissful to humiliating really quick when you fall off. I'm usually in Bermuda. Well, I feel like no matter what, if you fall off a bike, unless someone just like, there's some outside force that kind of forces you to fall, you're gonna feel embarrassed, regardless. But a dress could probably amplify that embarrassment depending on how the dress reacts to you falling. But like, you know, if I ride 7,000 kilometers, I bet there's a good chance I take a dip somewhere. Even if I'm just like driving really slow in the city, I just like tip over because I'm not paying attention. Could happen. Hopefully, if I do fall, it's a very slow speed kind of situation. It can happen. It's gonna be embarrassing if it does, because he's tipping over. Oh yeah. Biking from Vancouver to New York. I'm staying in Canada. The land border between Canada and the United States is closed and has been for a few months. Hey Trevor, happy birthday. You look great for 39. Yeah. 39. Almost 40. Yeah. Parents are about 50.